place is giving.
It's a
Can
lot.
easily achieve anything from here.
My
So
bro,
more talk about betrayal, bro.
betrayal.
Very important betrayal.
Who they never betrayed before?
It'll be like who they never betrayed before. Like if you're in this
Yes.
world and you have not you have not experienced the word betrayal,
I feel everybody has had.
it's something. Now we say you are called by God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody has had a fair share of betrayal, man. Can you recount one time where you were betrayed and it's like you couldn't come back from it?
I remember one. This one was really that one really pained me.
It was heart wrenching.
Yeah. It's just like I was kind of having a conversation with someone about something that has to do with something that's going to bring money, of which I don't want to mention the stuff now. So we had a conversation, we had a conclusion on everything.
Yeah.
You get. So at the time, let's say it's like we are supposed to carry out what we're about to do the next day. The next day, only for me to be surprised that the person where me and I talk about the stuff or we will talk about the thing
Yeah.
went behind me to be doing the thing with another person.
It sly you.
Ain't can slime me. And at the point whereby I can't even they call the person like how far I just if I dey serious on something, I'd always dey like show interest, me no say man, I
Yeah.
really dey game.
Yes, let's make it happen.
I
Yeah.
called. This guy did not pick my call. I message, this guy did not pick my call. Only for him to come back like in 2-3 days time to tell me that sorry, he's saying he just they do some kind of thing he just get some kind of thing to carry out. Say something happen at the line along the line.
Yeah.
But the thing was kind of funny because the person you did the stuff with was actually close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the person later relates the stuff to me because problem can't come outside.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't relate the stuff to me. I can't like, really, you did this thing with somebody. You don't mention the guy anymore. You did this thing with somebody. Mm-hmm. So when we can't find solution along the line to solve the thing, that was when he mentioned the person name. Can't talk, say, you supposed to know this guy now. And I even bring the transaction. I was shocked. I was so shocked.
One of my guys like that, I see him yesterday, funny enough, man. That guy, but I been Fisa, I believe the guy, you know understand? You know when you like somebody, somehow you make a lot of excuses for them. So you could get 1 or 2 transactions like that when they're wrong. Bro, when funds cross, we can get by, if at all, my percentage. And not cost you.
Because they give you excuse.
Bro, it was crazy, man. And I was just saying, I was like, how far the funds? Nothing. It goes. It's almost like you feel like, man, because you kind of know that, you know, when you're cool with people and you feel like, after all, they're not going to do anything about it. Like, and it's not good. Sometimes you push people to act out of character, man, because betrayal is only hurtful because of the way you take the people. Because normally, at least a lot of adults already know that life is like, a lot of people are wicked. Life is evil, or let's say a lot of people are mean. You understand? So, but when it comes from somebody that you respect and you love, that's when you really feel like, damn, not you, bro. If any other person, not you. And I've had too many of those situations where right now, me, I feel like anybody can betray you. So it's like I expect anything.
Anybody.
I expect almost anything.
The only thing you just need to do is, I think, we just need to like open our mind when we like, for example, now if I want to do anything with anybody, my mind is already made up. My mind is already open as at what will happen.
Yeah, to entertain the loss if it happens.
So whenever it happens, I will not be surprised. And one thing about me, I'm a very calculative person.
Yeah.
So if the both of us are doing something or we are like into something, I already read the room. I already understand, okay, this is what's going. If somebody wants to do something with you and later on they start bringing up topics that does not relate to that, whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You just start suspecting that something is going to get wrong. Or especially when they start calling names that is not supposed to be on that particular topic. Just know something is about to go wrong. So the thing you just need to do is to prepare your mind.
Something fishy.
I've been betrayed so many times, you know. And another thing about I notice about this betrayal stuff is when people betray you, they tend to look for a way to make it seems like you are the cause of everything.
Gaslight.
They make it like feel like you are the cause of everything. Hereby they want to look for something to tell you, or maybe
They want to twist it.
They look for something that they want to tell you to just twist the whole thing, and you feel like some people, they will actually feel like, okay, I'm really the one that is the problem. But when you look at the situation, you see that these people actually take advantage of you, and at the same time gaslight you at the same time. And another thing is when you trust somebody enough, and you just put your hope and believe on the person enough, I think is really bad.
You know what? It's gonna make me laugh right now. This is our talk. When they talk, they be like therapy session.
Yeah.
You be like, traumatized youth.
we just the air out our mind. You understand?
Yeah.
Because bro, this as we talk this betraying stuff now, you know, one thing about stuff like this is at the end it becomes a story. But when it happened to you, it was painful, and you know,
sure.
it was really, really painful. But at the end of a section like this, it becomes a story of what we just talk.
And it's actually a teaching moment, especially life uses those things to teach you. What it teaches you is dependency on God alone. That's what me I've learned from betrayal. It just taught me to understand that no man has your back but God. People can sell you whatever, but you don't know what they can. You only have a degree of understanding. Okay, you understand them to this degree, but there's a part of that person that you have no idea of when they are not there. Do you understand? You only know them to, when I say the side they choose to show you.
Yeah.
So
it's just like they show you they show you their other side on the internet or real life.
God bless
but
you.
Their main character
When
is
the
just there. That beast character is just there. He's just waiting.
Most times the beast in them comes out during sex.
It comes out during sex.
The betrayal beast in them.
No, when we
to-
talk about this betrayal of a thing, man,
Yeah.
it's something that, you know, this is something that we all need to like really, really correct. Because when you do it one time to one person, 2 times to 2 person, 3 times, they get to label you with that name. And when too many people label you with one particular name, or they tell this person, maybe I come for you for advice, say, what do you think about this, Mr. A? And he tell me, don't go there, but if you want to go, you still have to try. The person already painted his or her name like bad.
Yes.
So it's going to spoil so many things. If you do have deals before, or friends do like to link up with you, but because of that particular thing, everybody want to like distance themselves from you in the form of not doing business with you. So they prefer doing business with someone else that they don't even know than doing the business with you.
Funny enough, some people don't care, bro. It's crazy, bro.
If they don't care, they don't still know that it's the kind of a risk. It's the kind of a big risk for them, because in whatever we do, no matter how bad you are, we still have that touch of feelings in us, whereby when we do something, we'll still go behind to judge ourselves. But at the same time, you still tell yourself, a business, now everybody they hustle for the money.
Bro, man. Some people are, and I mean cold-hearted. Some people have signed, they've made a decision to be on the evil side. You get what I mean? So it's like, they never
But do you actually
admit they're wrong.
But do you actually think it's because of their experience?
No, I think they've grown because I agree. They've grown to take life that, if you are not the one that does the evil, somebody will do evil to you. So they're like, before, they'd rather be the person on the giving end than the person on the receiving end. You understand? So, and they don't believe that anything can be really, really true. That's, people could just be really cool. I know people that don't believe that anything good can just be really good. I cannot be just good to you.
Yeah.
If I'm good to you, I'm doing it because there's something I'm trying to get. You know? There's no, I fuck with this guy, man. let's just do what we can. Whatever you're doing, I'm involved. Whatever I want you to be part of that I'm doing, it's cool. It's always about, or what is there. I need to use this person before you use me. Or it's always that type of situation. So once you learn people of one use, you've had enough of that betrayal in life, it puts you in a position where you just have to be more protective of yourself. And even if you trust people, you trust them to a slight degree. Let's say I would like to suggest somewhere under 40%. So that anything that happens, you're like, oh, okay.
You'll not be surprised.
Okay, maybe these guys is not far from every other human being. You get what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nobody's a saint. But the safe side to be, so that you don't go around feeling like the victim every time. Because people will feel you.
Yeah.
Me, my own life, personal journey in life, I've just grown to understand that God, all of the betrayal events that have happened in my life, He just used it to bring me to a place where I understand that He is the one I have to look up to. No matter what the situation is, like, God, please help me, please help me. If a man does anything else, I understand, this person is but a man, but it teaches me how to now treat them. So that's where some people make mistake. When somebody is showing you who they are, you now still, I used to be a victim of that too before. I used to do that kind of thing alone. When somebody is showing you who they are, you still now make excuses for them. Rather than just accept that, oh, okay, this person don't show me saying a beast too. Make I treat him as beast when he be.
Yeah.
You gotta make excuses for him and say, okay, maybe that's not what the person really meant. The person is not you.
So do you think somebody that betray you deserve a second chance when it comes to business? You think they will change when it comes to second chance in business?
I'll say everybody deserves a second chance, but I'll encourage that it's never as before. Because if you leave it to still be as before, then you may not be wise. For instance, if you've given somebody a second chance, you are giving a person the second chance with awareness of who they are. Who they have shown you, who they've proven themselves to be, you understand? With that awareness, it's like, okay, but this person, so you don't give them the same leeway like you gave them before, because if you're hot the second time, at that position, we're not like, oh, you're now the fool because you had an experience.
Let them get access again.
Yes, I had an experience like that, and the first time I made an excuse for it. The second time it happened at the second time I knew that, man, if this thing happens the third time, man, I can't be saying this person did me this. It's totally my fault. You get what I mean? So
how many times do you think it's possible to give them chance before you learn a lesson?
Two times is enough.
2 times.
First time we can agree that everybody fought at the first time. On the second time, it's like, oh, okay, this is maybe this guy's character. If it happens the third time, it's my fault. You see what I'm saying? So I think 2 times is enough.
But if somebody like betray you when it comes to something that really means so much to you, especially when it comes to something that has to do with your life.
Yeah.
Will you still see yourself mingling with that person? Something that has to do with your life. Like, will you still see yourself like rolling with that person, or?
I'll be stupid if I.
So you'll be like more careful with what you do with the person.
Me, what I've learned to do is never to keep a grudge. I don't think anybody, the way I process it, or what helps me to have that mindset is, I don't think anybody's worth my headspace. I feel my headspace is very expensive, that for me to worry about you here, I'm giving you too much of me. You're not worth it. You get what I mean? So what I do instead is just to maintain distance. I don't worry about them. I don't say, oh, no, you're not worth it, man. So what my problem now is protecting myself against these kinds of people, these kinds of person. If I give that person a chance, I'm not wise. So distance, it's very important. In fact, I feel like sometimes with a degree of experience we've had now, there's some level of betrayal that if we allow, we're just stupid. Because like, you can see, it's almost like you can tell me, like, hey, Kish, you can't do that. Because from your experience, you already know that part you are employing, there's a sure end. It's guaranteed. You can see it now from before now. Maybe you cannot foresee it. We are blind. So why did you have those experiences? So beat anybody. Like me, I trust possible to read energy.
Okay.
Especially if I just perceive any false energy, I already expect anything that just seems false or forced. I'll try to or already try to process it like, okay.
So have you been in a situation whereby you are dealing with somebody and somebody already told you this is what will happen, and you still went on to do the stuff, and what the person told you actually happened, but you are having issue with that person that told you that stuff? Have you been in that situation before?
Maybe not having issue with the person that did it, but I think I can't remember a specific situation, but I think I've had those kind of situations where it's like maybe beyond what the person says, I want to have my own experience. Why? Because one thing I've learned from life is I try in many cases just to be fair, not to judge anybody with a third person information completely.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when it comes to certain things. Especially if it's something that is a loss that I can carry. Because I know how tricky life can be. Many people have said things about me, for instance, that these are coming from people that have no idea of who I am as a person.
Yeah.
So if the person they told ran with that, the person may not have a chance to really know,
To understand
me or know what the situation was. So, and I know many people can be misunderstood at many levels. So, I don't want to hear something about you or a friend of mine or someone that I care about and just run with it.
Okay.
You understand? So it's always, sometimes it's like, oh, okay, let me see what's going on here. I've heard it, but I'm like, okay, let me see. And when it happens, it's like, oh, now I get it. Oh, now I get it.
So let's just quickly
Round up.
conclude on this
Yes.
stuff. Like, what do you think we should do this 2026 to avoid anything like betrayal?
I should read the signs. Don't explain it.
Should read the signs. Okay.
Take it for what it is. You understand? Most times, what you see or what people are telling you is what they are telling you. Don't try to make excuses for them. But this
All right.
is unrighteous. So
Yeah.